Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel for another video on World of Warships. In this one we're looking at the battle cruiser HMS Hood. I understand that is a battleship in game, a tier 7 battleship for the UK in game, so I don't know why they just didn't call her a battle cruiser. Maybe it was too complicated to make a battle cruiser line, but because there's battle cruiser line are coming in, technically it'd be nice to maybe see the split, maybe a new logo or something for it. But anyways, very famous ship within the Royal Navy who met her demise against Bismarck, unfortunately costing the lives of all but 3 or 4 of her crew, if I remember correctly from the story, and led to one of the biggest hunts for a vessel in naval history. I'm pretty sure it was the biggest hunt for a vessel in naval history, deploying most of the Royal Navy to hunt her down. With that, everyone, let's get into the video. So, survivability wise, she's got 67,000 hit points, 16% torpedo reduction, which isn't too bad. It's not the best, but it's okay. Definitely a large amount of hit points though. Her artillery is 4 times dual 381mm guns. They do have a 30-second reload time. Maximum dispersion is 242 meters, and a max range of 18.6 kilometers. Her HE is slightly lacking compared to other British ships, with only a 34% chance of fire at 5,300 max damage. The maximum penetration cost 64mm, which isn't too bad. She's pretty solid overall, with the initial shell velocity of 732. Her max AP damage is 11,400 and has a shell velocity of 732 meters a second, so not too bad. Also gets access to 7 dual 102mm secondary guns with a 3-second reload and 6% chance of fire on them, so not too bad. Airstrike gets access to 2 attack flights, each with a maximum damage of 3,400, so not too bad, and a max range of 8 kilometers. Her AA defense is backed up by 4 times 4 30mm guns. Definitely an interesting one. 3 times 8 40mm. The British, we love our pom-poms. But 5 times 20 178mm UPG launchers, which were removed from a lot of ships because they were pretty pointless. And her 7 times dual 102mm guns. Biggest damage 156, with her damage by shell explosion and priority sector reinforcement 35%. Her firing range is 5.2 kilometers for her anti-aircraft guns, so pretty solid anti-aircraft suite actually. Maneuverability wise, max speed is 32 knots, so pretty fast actually. Well, she is a battle cruiser, so 32 knots is very good capable speed. Matches some tier 9s actually, around 33 knots. Returning circle radius is 910 meters, and our rudder shift time is an impressive 10.7 seconds, which is pretty damn good. Concealment 15.7, though you can get it lower, I believe, depending on how you build it. Her detectability by the depth is 0.0 to 11.1, depending on if the vessel is, well, the submarine's submerged or not. Detectability by air is the same, 11.1, and assured is 2.0. So that's a big pros of her. Largest health pool in her tier, 100%. It's a big health pool and very tanky when angled. Her citadel sits as a warline and has additional turtle back protection, so she is hard to citadel. Unfortunately, in real life, she went down from a single hit that got into the magazine. In game, she has a very solid citadel. Good main battery accuracy and traverse. Uses normal fuse timer, unlike Tech 3 British battleships. So her AP shells are very effective. Like, they're very effective against enemy battleships and heavily armored vessels. Her improved penetration and auto bounce on angles on the AP as well do help with that. She is an extremely strong outer flak burst, especially when defensive AA is activated. Her top speed is brilliant, and her rudder shift time is that of a cruiser, so you can't really be bad in that aspect. But if you don't angle her correctly, you can be punished very heavily, especially in regards to armor protection, as it is not very good when it's angled. You will be punished. Massive superstructure can be set on fire. Her 8 guns, the fact she has 8 guns with a 30-second reload means her DPM is pretty piss poor. Her AA or AA circles, her mid and inner AA is very weak, so you need to get them on the outer AA. and her turning circle does bleed a lot of speed in hard turns. So optimally, main armaments 1, slot 2, damage control systems 1, slot 3, aiming systems modification 1, damage control system modifications 2 for slot 4. Personally speaking, I preferred to secondary builder, but that is me. I just like brawling. So as I said, I'm just a brawler in general. Definitely though for commander skills, 100% go for gun feeder or for emergency repair specialist. Emergency repair specialist is what I go for personally, with grease the gears or priority aim. Personally, I prefer grease the gears. Adrenaline rush definitely for number 3, and furious is definitely a handy bloody thing to have because it takes 10 seconds. Well, it takes 10% off a reload, which knocks it down to 27%. By 27 seconds when you're on fire, so it's definitely not bad. You do get access to 4 charges defensive AA and 4 charges to the repair party, so she is a pretty solid overall ship. Now, regards to combat, definitely, sorry, regards to signal flags for it, Juliet Charlie, definitely a big one. India Yankee, November Foxtrot, India Delta, and you cannot forget November Echo Set 7 for the AA. Definitely can't forget that one. Alright, is saying that, everyone? Is she worth it? Yeah, for the historical value, she's a solid battle cruiser, decent protection, and she's a good credit earner. So 100%, if you can pick her up in the store, pick her up. She is good fun to play and good crack to play. Her AA with defensive AA makes you the bane of existence for carriers. It's really funny just watching them evaporate when they come near you and you pop the defensive AA. So 100% she is worth it. Just for the historical significance of her alone. And she's just a fun ship to play. Fucking love playing the Hood. It is such a gem to play. She handles well, her guns are solid, and her AA solid. The armor's decent, and she's got good speed. You can't be bad to her. You really can't. Her armament may be considered outdated by some, but she's a solid ship overall. So 100%, if you have her or you're thinking about picking her up, 100% go for it. She is an extremely good ship. Or if you get lucky and get her from the drop, 100%. Anyways, with that, everyone, thanks again for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I hope you enjoyed the video. And if you haven't already, please do join us over on Discord or over on Twitch, as we're trying to build a more and more active Discord community as well. We're hoping to maybe get clan battles going and get a more active clan on the NA servers. We're also hoping to start more and more giveaways for games on Twitch. So please do come and check us out on Twitch. And please do join us on Discord. Anyways, with that, everyone, thanks again for watching, and I shall hopefully see you in game.